What is cowardice? How would you define cowardice? There are varying degrees of cowardice, and it's clear to me that everyone is a coward to some degree. A coward is someone who, driven by fear, puts their own well-being ahead of anything or anyone else. I heard someone once define cowardice as ignoble fear in the face of danger or pain. That's a good definition, I think. Cowardice is irrational. It is personal weakness. It's personal failure. Bravery is the opposite of cowardice, obviously. To be brave, you have to care about something other than yourself. Sometimes risking your own personal safety is the right thing to do. Sometimes risking your very life is the right thing to do. When someone finds the courage to overcome their fear and acts on their principles, putting themselves in danger by doing so, most people can't help but strongly admire that, myself included. Courage is something that engenders loyalty and respect. Cowardice, on the other hand, gives rise to hatred. I think there are a lot of people in the world who genuinely hate themselves because they lack courage. And when a person sees cowardice in another, hateful feelings can come bubbling to the surface. A coward is someone who sides with the bully just to save their own skin. Weak-minded, fearful people do this all the time. I've seen it so many times before, and it never fails to disgust me. It's a sorry thing when you see your own friends behaving like cowards. I've seen that, and it's very disheartening. It's an even sorrier thing when you have to witness members of your own family abandon their beliefs and principles out of complete self-interest. To believe in a person, an immediate member of your family no less, to believe that they are a sound moral person, only to find out that they are a spineless hypocrite, tends to fill a person with a good deal of anger and contempt. I've seen people close to me intimidated into falling silent. I've seen some of my closest relatives give in to the bullies, give in to their fear, and I've seen them surrender their dignity and behave in ways that I quite frankly found to be sickening. The oppressors of this world, those who use threats and violence to control others, are cowards in my book. Tyrants fear those they oppress. Tyrants are all about self-preservation. They don't care about how others feel. There are people in this world who are so selfish and so contemptibly fearful, you know? Some human beings are genuinely petrified of anyone who they can't control. That level of insecurity actually exists. How pathetic some members of our species truly are. There's no shortage of spineless worms who dare to call themselves leaders or even rulers. And cowardly rulers always seem to be surrounded by cowardly followers. Flatterers, divers, and obsequious types tend to make up the inner circle of government, where a coward leads the way. Maybe it's just me, but when I see fear dominating lives, when I see people running from the truth, when I see a person failing to be the best they can be, it makes me want to scream. Cowards run away. They run away from responsibility. They run away from values and principles. Cowards run away from conscience. Cowardice is destructive. People everywhere should bear this truth in mind. Always. I need to be able to rely on my family and my friends and my colleagues to get the better of their fear, they need to rely on me to do the same, you know? Where people can't rely on each other, trust and confidence breaks down. Anyone who pays attention to the world around them knows how damaging cowardice can be to social relationships. And let's face it, no true coward can have any real self-respect. Selfish and uncaring individuals can't honestly look at themselves and like what they see, surely, unless they're mentally ill or in a state of denial. Just like everyone else, I've done some yellow things in my life, but unlike some, I'm not in a state of denial about myself or my past actions. I'm interested in improving myself. I want to get better and better because I want society to do the same thing. Well, have a good evening, folks, and I will catch you later. Peace.